Alright, let's see what this is all about. Let's get off the music before they come after me with a giant hammer to break my knees and demand money like that Pepsi ad. You're about to start a new game. Each playthrough is different. You'll meet different people, encounter different events, and you'll be able to shape your own future. This game saves your progress each turn automatically. Okay. Does anyone remember that Pepsi ad where they did it with like the whole MP3 downloading thing? Back when like the height of like the Napster thing was going on, and they had a whole ad with Pepsi that's just kind of like, look, don't steal things. Look, this granny got 10 years in prison for stealing music. And then all of a sudden they're like, but Pepsi will give you free downloads for, 10,000 free downloads or something of music. And then, I don't know. It was a weird time to be online. Oh. Hi. Welcome to life. Well, that's... Why is there an ellipses? Why is there a space there? This is a welcome to life. Like, okay. Soon you'll be born to two wonderful folks. Want to see them now? I don't know, do we want to see the parents? Do we want to see the parents beforehand? Let's do it with a surprise. I have no idea who my parents are going to be. Alright, you'll see them soon enough. I figured. They recently learned your sex. What do you think it is? This is my first time playing through. Let's actually just go with making sure I'm a male just because, well, I'm a male. That's right, you'll be a boy. Shocking. It's almost like that's what I decided. They're writing a letter to you. Is this something people do? You write letters to your unborn children? Dear child, haven't decided on a name yet, I see. We're so excited to welcome you into this world. There's so much we want to teach you about, like... Who do I want to be, tough or compassionate? Let's go compassionate. No man is an island, and we hope you'll make a lot of connections and extend your hand to those in need. We hope you grow up big and healthy, and also... Oh, that's baloney. Why can't I be smart and creative, huh? I mean, that's what everyone told me when I was a kid. You're smart and creative. See? You can be both. Let's see. Creative. We always hope you look outside the box, experiment, and remain curious. Curious as a rabbit. We promise to do the best job we can as your parents, and we'll be... Well, if we're going to have a creative kid, if we're going to be a creative kid, we're going to need very understanding parents. Because, man, is it going to get weird, I bet. We'll support you in any choices you make and every endeavor you undertake. Yay! If you have trouble, you can always come to us. If you fall, we'll pick you up and put you back on track. When you succeed, we'll be there to congratulate you. I'm really going to be laughing my butt off as the first thing that happened is my parents get divorced. Like, they divorce, they don't really care about me, they're lost in their own thing. It's just kind of like, oh wow, this took a turn. We can't wait to finally meet you. We wonder what kind of person you'll become. Well, I think I'll be a creative and compassionate person. What a lovely letter. You know, I know you're trying to be sincere here, but the flat out period at the end of that sentence makes me think you're being sarcastic, game. Yeah, that's a lovely letter. That's not weird or unusual at all. Let's not make them wait any longer. It's time for your big arrival. That's what we got. Yeah. Wouldn't that be a very different life? You know, you go to the hospital, you have your kid, and it's like, oh, are you giving birth? No, they're having their debut. Very different mentality. Not inappropriate, mind you, but different. Very, very different. Welcome to growing up. You have just been born, and your journey through life awaits. But first, it's time to choose a name for yourself. Well, I'm a boy, so let's just call us me. Not Vril. As you continue to grow in each turn, your goal is to be able to learn new skills. Each skill will require you to have enough knowledge points in order to learn it. As it happens, you have enough knowledge to learn your first skill, crawling. Tap the crawl button to learn crawling. This will prepare you later on for your job in capitalism. Perfect, you've got your first skill. It's time to practice what you've learned. You can practice what you've learned by skills in the schedule. Tap the schedule. Well, I've got nothing else to do, so... yeah, let's add it to the schedule. You filled your schedule slot with a crawling skill. Practice takes time. You won't be successful at first, but the more you practice, the better you'll get. But I already learned it. Don't you practice something to learn it? Not learn it to practice it? I think you're backwards, game. You filled all your schedule slots. Now tap the button to end this turn and practice what you've learned. The bunny judges you. You have failed. The bunny looks upon you with disapproving. I got 80 points for mastering the skill. I need to do it once to master it. I'm assuming that won't always be the case. Well, I hugged a bunny. That's so cute. I really like that picture. It's very cute. Oh God, those are my parents? What is wrong with Dad's face? And Mom reminds me of someone from like a movie or something, but I can't put my finger on it exactly. But she does remind me of someone. Shoot. Dad just looks like the physical embodiment of a Ken doll. Only in a suit. Because he's already learned to crawl. Come look, I think Red Carrion is going to crawl. Crawl backwards. We're going to moon crawl. You crawl backwards. Ah, where are you going? Haha. New skills available. Walking and talking. In each turn, you'll get a little bit older. You can see your current age in the profile. Where's my profile? I'm 1 year old. Okay, down there's the profile. When you reach 18 years of age, you'll be able to face the final exam, which will decide who you will become. Well, that's better than getting career day in elementary school. New skills are available to learn. Fortunately, you do not have enough knowledge points to learn them just yet. Each new skill is tied to one of 5 attributes. The lower the knowledge cost of a skill, simply gain more of the attribute it's tied to. You can gain more attributes by developing your own mind. Tap on the brain map. There's a brain map? Tap neurons to collect attributes. Each collected attribute will lower the skill cost. Right, okay. I've got 80 brain points. Do we want to focus on walking first or talking first? I think the game is telling me that we want to walk. Okay, we got... Okay, good. We got 35 on both, which makes it... Now we have a good enough forward both. So I guess we'll just keep them even? Probably the best idea to go for this early on. Yep, that's all my brain points. Now I can learn the skills. My next skill. The early years are a time for exploration and discovery. Choose which skills you want to learn on your next turn. Building towers. I must start my empire early. Cabinet climbing, you know, for pulling yourself up by the bootstraps. You've done all you can in this turn. Let's schedule. All right. All right, we'll try that. No, I didn't understand what an apple was. I thought it was, I guess, swearing? Oh, there you go. I have learned apple. Yeah, go fig. Oh, so there's a little meter on the side that shows you how close you are to, like, getting it right. You have to fail so many times in order to get it right. Honey, quick! Vigirian is going to take his first steps. Spin around and fall over with style. We have patience and understanding. I don't know what that was, but it was a first something. I like how they're like, oh, well, he didn't really do a lot of walking there, but no one's impressed the fact that the 1-year-old can talk. Alright, I don't have enough to do either of these. Do I have... Yeah, do I have brain points to spend? Okay. I'm definitely gonna need some imagination. slowly getting up there. Let's see if I reveal this one. There we go. We are not doing great here with getting a lot of luck with the imagination bubbles, are we? Well, the knowledge ones just give you flat out more knowledge bonuses. Okay. Well, that's enough that I can do one of them. Wait, go back. I need to learn one of these. I mean, my physique is already pretty good. I haven't learned walking. I don't know if I really want to try and tackle climbing yet, but I can learn building towers. Ooh, adventuring. We're going on an adventure. Let's do your other walking, and we'll do 2 building towers. There we go. I finally figured out how to walk. This reminds me of me as a child. It really does. I used to love well, I mean, I still do love Transformers, but when I was a kid, I used to have a bunch of the Transformers toys. And I would get so angry if I couldn't get the stickers just right. And of course, me being the brilliant moron that I was at that age. Yeah, maybe let's not try and put on the stickers in the moving car. I don't know what was wrong with me. Well, I know a lot of things that were wrong with me as a kid. But sometimes I don't know what I was thinking. Yay, we got it! The blocks are yours to play with. The infinite choices stretch out before you. Look at that, I'm only a year old, I've already grasped the concept of infinity. A castle, I mean, honestly, that'd be impressive, but knowing me, if we're actually trying to do me in this situation, it's going to be a castle. You build a castle large and impossible to break. That's good engineering. Impossible to break. Until someone opens the door. Nice, what is it? Be supportive, whatever it is. Oh, this is too real in some ways. As you grow, you will change. From now on, your attributes have a growing bonus. The growing bonus will increase your attributes every turn at its specified value. So I get 2 every time I gain a year. Alright. Tap hexes to gain a large amount of attribute points and increase the growing bonus. So hexes are very good. Okay, so like these would be the hexes for... The game is just out to make me not have enough imagination for anything. Yay! I got some memory? There. Yes, I need that imagination, please. Not enough brain points. Always with the not enough brain points. I don't have enough to continue my adventuring. Looking for lost toy. Gotta save the bunny. Gotta save the bunnies. Right, I've already mastered building and mastered that. So I guess really the only thing to do is master cabinet climbing, which I need to do twice. And we'll do some more tower building. Just because it looks like it gives us bonuses to a few things here that'll help us next time. That's not a cabinet. That's an end table. That's slightly less ambitious. That's not climbing. That's reaching. Oh yeah, build that tower. My empire will be complete soon. Your parents are trying to catch you trying to climb the cabinet. What are you doing, Vicarian? Get down from there. We're just going to make their lives difficult. I've decided. You keep climbing as high as you can. You've almost made it. That's enough of that, Vicarian. And about a third of the way up before your parents grab you. How are you a third of the way up and almost made it? Those are not compatible. Yay, we've got looking for lost toy. It's almost time for preschool. No? You will face some new challenges. Until then, learn and practice as much as you can. You can check your progress window in the skill window tree by tapping any of the available skills. Okay, so skill tree. Well, I can't really go the other direction, can I? Like, I need these. Lost toy takes a lot. Oh, wow. That's fantastic. None of these are the... Okay. So with that, we at least can take adventuring. So we have one new skill to work on. Which is good, because adventuring takes 3, and that's going to take an entire session just to... What? It broke. Things break. I don't know what you were hoping to get out of that. Hey, a success. And we mastered it. New skills available. Counting to 10. Gardening. Learning the alphabet. Like how it's intelligence to count, but memory to learn the alphabet. Which really says something about our school system. You're now going to preschool. You'll spend your mornings here and go back home in the afternoons. Oh, I miss that. From now on, you'll need to take care of your mental health. Oh, this just got very real. The more relaxed you are, the more skills you'll be able to schedule. However, if you overwork yourself, you won't be able to learn anything new, and some of your schedule slots will be locked. The harder the new skills will be, the bigger effort they will have. Each scheduled skill will be slightly lower your mental health. Wow. I feel seen. To raise your mental health, you need to entertain yourself from time to time. You'll learn new entertainment activities by performing actions. Tap the jigsaw action to learn a new entertainment activity. You learn to not like jigsaw puzzles. Each action costs action points, which replenish at the beginning of every turn. Okay. So that's different from your schedule. Can I see the brain map? Alright, so our choices are... Oh, now there's an imagination hex. That's half of our brain points. Intelligence. Let's grab some knowledge points. We don't really need that much more imagination, but we could use some more either intelligence or memory. And if we're going with me as the template or the inspiration for this monstrosity that we're raising, we're going to go with intelligence over memory because I am very smart and I can't remember crap. Chill out, music. Jeez. Oh. I can take bubbles that increase my brain points. That's interesting. To increase the intelligentsia. So you have 15 more points. Which isn't going to do me a lot. Trying to think what would give me more of a bonus. Okay. Well, that's all I could do. On the plus side, we have enough that we can actually take two things. We can do numbers and the alphabet if we really wanted. Gardening, you'll have to wait. Or, you know, never. Because... we could do another activity then. Yeah, I know, we're not doing great, but... I guess we'll go home? Oh, darn! If I had saved action points, I could watch cartoons. I didn't realize there were things you could do when you went home. You can add discovered entertainment activities to your schedule. Make sure to keep your mental health above 0, or you'll face serious penalties. We're sorry to inform you of this, but your 3-year-old has just Minecrafted himself. What? Game goes dark quick when your mental health goes to 0. I mean, if I'm looking at this correctly, the jigsaw puzzles give me a +1, and doing an activity gives me minus. So this will be -4, but I've got +2 from the date, so it's just a net loss of -2 to mental health. I think we could work with that. Hey, 42! I accidentally discovered the secret to everything while I was failing to learn to count to 10. Now I have writing numbers and writing. What? Shouldn't those be the same thing? The end of preschool and every subsequent school year you'll get and have an exam. Each exam will test your knowledge and make sure you pass as many skills as possible beforehand. I have 2 turns till my exam. Okay. Yay. Your exam readiness improves every time you learn a skill or master. Okay. I'm halfway through ready for the exam. Each new location adds a new action to perform. Travel between locations using the pictures. Okay. There's playroom and there's outside, I guess. Well, we could do the slide. We have a lot if we want to learn writing. Oh wow, there is... This got complicated quick. These were my baby skills. I never did learn how to find that lost toy. Well, that's okay. Let's see what we can do on the brain map today, shall we? Hey, we got 2 creative imagination things. That's pretty good. I'll take it. I don't have enough brain points for nothing, man. Oh, man. That took everything just to do that. Holy cow. I don't have enough to do much of anything, really. I can learn how to write numbers. Go home. We can learn how to watch cartoons, though. That's important. This is a life skill that we can use, finally. I failed at watching cartoons? How? Did I get too enthralled with the commercials or something? If I watch enough cartoons, if I master watching cartoons, which is now going to be a major goal for us, by the way, If we're going to do anything in this game, it's going to be master watching cartoons. Okay, we need to do 3 numbers and a cartoons. We just can't figure out what comes next, do we? There you go. You're learning already. You're learning how to master the art of cartoon watching. And that's really important in the end. Comparing quantities. Requires 300 intelligence. Yeah, that ain't helping yet. I think greater than, less than is still a bit beyond preschool. A lot of this stuff is a bit beyond preschool in my opinion. Next map neuron to reset the brain map and receive a large amount of additional brain points. So there's a next map neuron? I mean, it'd be nice to find that. Still don't have enough to do any... Well, I guess we can learn... Yeah, sure. We'll learn how to garden. Why not? Still got some action points, so... I guess you fail cartoons by falling asleep. Which doesn't really sound like a failure to me. It sounds like succeeding at napping. We'll garden, watch a bunch of cartoons, then garden some more. Gotta break up the gardening, because you can't just do it all at once, because there's a son involved. So yeah, we'll just watch some cartoons in the meantime. Pet care basics. Oh boy. That's jigsaws. You know, we're still like 50 out of 100 our mental health here, so I'm just gonna take the opportunity to hold off on doing activities until we get home, and we'll just hammer in that. We'll do some hardcore training cartoon watching. Because, you know, that's vital. Nope, not enough brain points to do that. But we have finally gotten enough points to learn writing. I will take. Free cartoon watching! We are about to master cartoon watching. Just think about the possibilities. It gives us 10 memory. Oh, what? Oh, my exam readiness is 100. So take the exam. Tap the attributes to collect them. Each tap collects all adjacent attributes of the same type as well. Once you have enough attributes, tap tasks to complete them and increase your total score. Get as many points as possible to get the highest grade. Keep in mind you have a limited number of moves. Oh, so it consumes the points after you got them. That was definitely enough to do that. What happens if I fail this? Do I just have to do... Am I just a dumb kid then? I mean, I don't think that's going to be a problem here. We've got 11 moves left, and we're at 96 out of 100. I think it would be very cruel to just fail the 3-year-old. Oh! Oh no, that just gets us to a C. Oh! We're just barely passing now. Crap. I didn't realize that. Okay. Alright, we've made it to an A. We have 6 moves to get 23 more points. What? Did that number just change? Was it just me? Am I wrong? Did that number just change? Dang it! Stop moving the goalpost on me! Alright, let's see what we got here. We got 2 moves left. Sure. Yay! Could I have gotten higher? I don't know. What does A mean in the existential levels that we're dealing with here? What the heck? No song, don't do that to me. Ain't it great to be alive? Yes, yes it is. Why does it sound so threatening? Welcome to elementary school. It's time to take your education up a notch. Your parents will be expecting more and more of you. You will need to make sure you're satisfied with your efforts. The more skills you schedule, the higher your parents' satisfaction will be. On the other hand, entertainment activities will lower their satisfaction. Oh no! Am I going to disappoint the parents? Similar to my parents, make sure your parents' satisfaction stays above 0 or else you'll face serious penalties. Like? Oh my god, the overhead projector. Oh. It really tells you exactly what age group made this game. Brain point hexes and action point hexes will increase your brain point limits, respectively. Oh. Well, that's fabulous, because there's none of that on the board. Okay, so we got both of those. Should be nice big bonuses to my memory. And at this point, we don't really need points as much as we need skills, because... yeah, there's nothing else I can really take here. I guess we could take pet care. Are there no activities that I could do here? No expectations currently available. What? Like how my imagination is 300. Like, it's the only thing I'm really get good at this point. Everything else I'm below where I need to be. Family movie night. Tonight, you're watching Bunny and Quack. Wow. I can't believe Quack forgave Bunny after all that happened. He killed his family and he let him go. Wouldn't you forgive your friends no matter what they did? No! Depends on what they did. I guess if it was something like small, like sneaking a candy. But if they took one of my favorite toys? Never. Or, you know, robbed a place. Killed a man. Do you really value a toy over your friendship? This is setting a very dangerous precedent. Yes, I mean, maybe? I'm not sure anymore. It's not always easy to forgive others, but it's not easy to hold a grudge either. It's usually not worth it. Well, what if a friend hires you to make them a website, and then you spend months getting it done for them, and then they stiff you on the bill and won't pay you for it? Then do you just forgive them because a friendship is more important? Not speaking from personal experience or anything on this one, but, you know? You ponder those words as Quack and Bunny make up. From now on, your parents will set additional goals for you to complete. Complete expectations to gain rewards like additional satisfaction points. Failure to complete expectations within a turn limit will result in penalties. You're a good kid. Make sure you carry that forward and make a change in the world. So I get 150 pride and 5 parents being happy with me. I need to raise my empathy. By how much? Completing expectations will reward you pride points. It's a special currency. You can request to get gifts from your parents. Choose your gifts. Enter the request store with your home while in your homeroom. Tap the button to enter the request store. Many gifts to choose from. Okay. A modeling kit. Unlocks the art space gallery location. Unlocks building models entertainment. Unlocks Starcade. Yep, that's what we're going for first. Trips. Quackland! Why is it less? Why is going a trip to Quackland and meeting Quack and Bunny cost less than going to the arcade? Oh, and I can get more horrible clothing. Okay. Do I have other clothes? I have the baggy sweatshirt and that's it. For future rappers. Well, I like the purple though. Heck yeah, we're gonna watch cartoons. Oh, do I not get to brain map anymore? Oh no, I already did brain map. I did brain map at school. Let me give you all my... We'll get some jigsaw puzzle in there. There, we take care of the rabbit. Bunny would be proud of us. Quack thinks we're a race trader. Quack don't mess around. Just to avoid upsetting Quack. Hey, there we go. In front of the elementary school, you see a lone girl sitting by the grass. She's talking as if she's talking at no one, as if an audience were there. So then the doctor said, "Stop doing that!" She pauses as if waiting for laughter. She's weird. I like her. I approve. Oh. Haha. I'm just practicing. Want to hear my stand-up? I could use a real person. Not that the imaginary audience isn't great. But they're real easy to please. Heck yeah! Show me what you got. Show me your moves. Okay, let's go. She turns her back to you, takes a deep breath, and turns back around. Oh, didn't see you there. You see... She waves her hands in front of her face. I'm not wearing my glasses. She pauses, of expecting laughter. Laugh. Okay, I know, not great. Not the best joke in the world, okay? But you know what? They're like 4. Give them some credit. I guess. I heard it on TV. Oh right, I'm Bobby. Bobby Grail. I'm gonna be famous. It's great to meet you. Her energy is intense. Just standing near her, you feel your flesh begin to sear and fall off. It's hard not to believe her. She does a few more jokes, but eventually heads off. Light synthesis... What? I have 8 turns left to my exam. And the school locations are now finally available. Okay, that has a swing as an activity. Well, let's brain map first because, I mean, we've kind of got to get some of these, right? Just popping these out to see if we can find anything useful in any of them. Oh, there, we finally got over 300 intelligence. Let's see here. We could at least boost our charm a little bit. Oops! Didn't mean to do that. Okay, we're doing okay. Right? We haven't screwed up too much, I don't think. My charm is abysmal, so maybe we should try to improve our charm? Oh, good! I made my parents proud of me by caring about animals or something. Alright, oh, I'm out of points. Okay. But I don't have enough knowledge. I finally have met all of the let's go up front and unlock the swing skill. Yeah, I know. You're apparently really bad at that. Hey kiddo, check this out. Your parent is holding a glass of clear liquid with an egg inside. Yesterday, I put this egg inside a glass of vinegar. They take it out and hold it in their hand. What do you think is going to happen when I drop it? Vinegar? Gonna take a guess and say bounce? I'm about to learn something because real life Fry does not know exactly what exactly happens in this case. The only time I've ever stuck an egg in vinegar for that long was to color it for like Easter or something. But like the basic instinct would be it's going to break, but then he really wouldn't be showing me anything if that was the case. It's gonna bounce? Is this a trick question? Is it gonna bounce somehow? Well, let's find out. Let go of the egg. It falls to the ground, but to your surprise, it doesn't break. Wow! Surprised? The shell has dissolved in vinegar, and all that's left is the soft membrane. Isn't science fascinating? This is not like my actual dad. If you study a lot, you'll learn a lot more interesting wonders like this. New expectation, raise your intelligence. Get smart! Smack. I still don't have enough to go to the arcade, right? Yeah. But I can watch cartoons. Alright, I have not mastered writing yet, apparently. Story of my life. You learned calligraphy, I think? But we should be mastering puzzles now, so... Math class. The class where the maths are at. So an easy way to multiply 9s is that... Psst. Oh, hey, friendo. Are you bored as I am? Nod emphatically. Also, I do know what the teacher was trying to say. The easiest way to tell if you're going to be doing 9s is you hold up all of your fingers, and then you just sit there and go, what is 9 being multiplied by? And you lower that finger, like say like 4, you know, 1, 2, 3, 4. You lower down your 4th finger looking at it, and then there'll be 3 numbers on one side of the finger and 6 on the other. Well, that's your 10s place and your 1s place. 36 is what 9 times 4 is. Works every time, or at least up to a multiple of 10. But hey, there's a trick. I liked math a lot more once I learned tricks. My biggest complaint I ever had was the fact that they waited until calculus to teach you an easy way to find any y coordinate on a graph. Drove me nuts. You nod very quickly. Math can be boring. Oh, I know. It's just so. Ahem! If you two can't keep it down, you can both spend your time studying study hall in the library. Bobby gives you the whoops smile. That's so Bobby. You pick up your things and head off with Bobby to the library. So we get out of math class anyway. You head to the library where study hall is being held. Generally, only the bad kids are sent here. Why? Free study? Are you kidding? That's a reward, man. At least we got out of that stuffy math class. Hells yeah, Bobby. Yeah, not that this is much better. They just make you read or do homework. It's not so bad. We can pass notes. Study hall is boring, but Bobby's weird notes make it a little less boring. New location available. Library. Is there something we could do in the library? Hide and seek. Ooh, gives us a bonus to our charm. Let's get that out of the way. We got found. Oh, it's -2 parent satisfaction. Wonderful. Let's do our brain mapping. Super brain point or super knowledge point. Okay, that's our escape route. We don't want to do that yet. Keep going here. Well, that's right. Parents wanted us to do intelligence. I don't think I've got... Let's see, I've got enough for 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... Yay! We raised the cap. Now let's escape to the lower levels. Am I not smart enough for you, Mom and Dad? Alright, so we can now invest in... I have enough I could do spelling and comparing quantities. Oh, there, good. Now I'm smart enough for Mom and Dad. Do one more. Hide and seek, and then we'll go home. Ugh, so bored. Bored, kiddo? You know, only boring people get bored. That is not true. You are lying, Father. You sit upon a throne of lies. Guess I'm just boring. Call him out on it. Well, no, I was just going to suggest... Well, enjoy being bored, kiddo. Raise your imagination. Wait! Reward! Arcade! Yes! Screw being bored. We have access to the arcade. Hey, you kid, you look like you know about these things. He clearly means you. He's leaning against the game cabinet. It looks like he just lost and doesn't even get in the scoreboard. What makes you think that? Could have fooled me wandering around an arcade in the middle of the day. Shouldn't you be in school? Can't get past the dragon at the end of the first stage. I used to be good at these things, but in my day, video games were an orange square looking for a key in a maze. I'm really sad that I know exactly what game he's talking about. So, can you help me out? Show him some glitches. So for the dragon, you can only hurt him when his mouth is open. Oh, but that's when it attacks. No one said dragon slaying was easy. You can avoid drinking your potions and then you can give yourself some more wiggle room. I nearly didn't mean to make it that far. I guess you just need I just told the old man to get good. Guess I do. With a bit of coaching, the older man manages to beat the... Now I can die on the next screen. Still further than I've ever been for. You have much interest in video games and computers? Yes. Yeah, computers and stuff are pretty cool. I teach comp sci, computer science, at the local community college. You should think about getting in your... Dude. I woke up Alexa. Dude, man, I get the need and the desire to recruit early, but kids in grade school, and not like in like just about to hit middle school stage. We are in kindergarten. You don't come up to the 5-year-old and go, you should get into computer science when you get into college. You should think about it. Computers are the future. Entertainment, communication, just about everything else. You want to get ahead in this world? Get into computers as soon as you can. Croaker? Kung Fu Kiku. Pancom. Oh, sir? Okay. Trying to see if I recognize any of these. Like this one back here, I think is Centipede. It looks pretty much like Centipede. Like some of the original like cabinet art for the Centipede machines was scary. Really? Seriously? I'm 6 years old. Yes. If I could have taken comp sci classes when I was 6, I would. Oh, that actually makes my parents happier. That's an activity? Interesting. Raise your imagination. Okay, that's my next thing I gotta do, I guess. We're definitely gonna master comp sci. Because holy cow. And sure, we'll just do all of my spelling. We'll just do a turn where we're just kind of doing stuff. Mastered comp sci. Yeah! And you get a refund on the knowledge points for it, too. I don't know how to spell yet, but I've already mastered computer sciences. I'm a weird kid. You're looking through the things of the school library when you come across Bobby singing show tunes. Don't stand in the way of love. So your parents love that song. Oh, my parents love that song. They have a live recording. We played in the car. Ooh. Sing with her. And that's why there's nothing between me and adventure. The color of air, the breath of your stare. Can't you see? We belong together. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is why you will never see me do a karaoke stream. To the king! You both giggle as you finish up. I really like that song. It makes me feel happy even when I'm not still feeling so great. Humming to herself is still noisy. She's never quite that loud again. Let's see, I can either learn to read or do some computer programming. How? Someone explain to me the logic here. Usually one of these things has to come first, right? Do you want to learn how to add and subtract? Or do you want to learn computer programming? One of these has to come before the other. I'm sorry. Well, probably will, considering that requires 1,000 intelligence. I'm only halfway there. All right, it's 5:30. We've been doing this for about an hour and a half. I think it's time to switch over to stacking for a little bit. But I am loving this game. I am definitely going to be coming back to this on future like cozy streams and stuff like that. We'll hold on to this character and